All right, this week's episode, I'm going to go into this songbook and pick out a couple songs. I think this is one I've been learning songs out of for many years now. It's called Come and I Will Sing You, and it's songs collected around Newfoundland, mostly Newfoundland. I was going to say Newfoundland and Labrador, but I think these are all from the island. And they were collected by Anita Best and Genevieve Lear. And this song, called Me Old Ragadoo, was collected the year I was born, 1977, from Pius Power Sr. in Southeast Bight. So here we go. I'm a hardy Newfoundlander, Michael Chaser is me name. I was born in Green Island, I'm a fisherman betrayed. I was born in the morning, 2:15, with me hands in the pockets of me old ragadoo. It was at the age of 14 years a fisherman I became. I liked me job of fishing and I wanted to be a man. I liked me job of fishing, so a man I quickly grew, with me hands in the pockets of me old ragadoo. Oh, I'm 40 years of age, and I'm not a bit ashamed, when I met a fair young damsel, Susie Lagan was her name. And Susie said she did love me, but I love Susan too, with me hands in the pockets of me old ragadoo. Oh, I said, me handsome Susie, there is something I must say, but still I think it cruel for to leave you anyway. To take you to the altar, that is more than I can do, with me hands in the pockets of me old ragadoo. Oh, up speaks me handsome Susan, saying I'm not put out about that, for the time I knew was coming when you'd try to leave me flat. There's lots of men in Newfoundland that's just as good as you, with their hands in the pockets of their old ragadoo. Oh, I buttoned up me overcoat, put on me old straw hat, 'cause I really wasn't expecting I'd get off as light as that. With the heel of me hand I wiped me nose and bid goodbye to Sue, with me hands in the pockets of me old ragadoo. Oh, now I am a married man and settled down for life, in me cozy little corner with me lovely little wife. But I oft times recalls to mind the time I courted Sue, with me hands in the pockets of me old ragadoo. All right, it says here, Mr. Power learned that song from old Steve Hines of Southeast Bight about 60 years ago. So that would have been going back a good ways then. And a ragadoo, says here, is a name for a tattered garment, presumably with pockets. Okay, I'll try this one here. This is called Grá Geal Mo Chroí, and that's Irish for, what does that mean? It says, bright love of my heart. Okay, so this song was collected in Tilting from Philip Foley back in the year 1980. I am a bold rover and sorely depressed, all by a fond lover, and can find no rest. Her name I'll not mention, though tortured I'll be, since Cupid's broad arrow pierced Grá Geal Mo Chroí. I promised to marry this innocent dove, all by a fond letter saying she was my love. Expecting that evening some pleasures to see, or a token of love from sweet Grá Geal Mo Chroí. But this great roguish villain, whom I did entrust, Of all men of letters, I'm sure he's the worst. He proved a deceiver and a traitor to me. He ne'er gave my letter to Grá Geal Mo Chroí, but he gave it to her father, as I understand. He immediately reached him the letter in hand, and the moment he read it, he swore bitterly he'd alter accord with sweet Grá Geal Mo Chroí. He called down his daughter with scorn and disdain, saying, "Here is a letter from your darling swain. You cannot deny it, it's plain for to see. He titles you here his sweet Grá Geal Mo Chroí." This innocent damsel, she fell down on her knees, saying, "Honored aged father, you may do as you please. Though it's between horses, tortured I'll be. I'll never deny I'm his Grá Geal Mo Chroí." So a coach was made ready that very same day, and far from this country my love sent away. I'm searching the country, this wide world all round, from seaport to seaport, and can't find her out. I'll travel this wide world, I'll cruise it all round, and perhaps in some part my love may be found. But if I don't find her, I'll mourn constantly. My last dying words will be Grá Geal Mo Chroí.